Please excuse my voice. I've been sick for I don't even know how long at this point. So, after a quick trip to visit family for a family emergency, we have returned. At what cost? I don't know. But we're back. You can hear me? Okay, awesome. I'm going to stick this at the top. I really need another desktop. That would make life so much easier. Who's in chat? Oh my god, hi Werb! Hi Werby! Does my voice sound weird? Can you pick up on that on audio? Can you hear me? Hmm. Yeah, I guess that works. How is the connection? Sounds fine? Okay. I see there's a bit of lag. Question mark. I'm going to. Ooh, I just made myself very out of frame. We're gonna play Geoguessr because I want something light this time. I don't have it in me to do a lot because I've been sick for so long. I don't know, maybe I'll debate someone or something. I'm sure someone's doing something on this lovely uh Monday night. Who's in YouTube? Oh, I have it on top chart. That's not good. But okay, wait. Let me blast this out on Discord one more time, cause I need my mods. Hmm. Okay. Hermie, how are you doing? Ah, forgot to mute that. Um, let's see who else is doing something interesting at this point. I think, I don't know. I'm feeling kind of spicy. Let's see, who's hearting in chat? Oh, it's Worms. Hi. Thank you for the hearts. Hearts to you. Um, oh, you're a 2 month subscriber now. Have I been streaming that long? Doesn't feel like it. Yeesh. How's my connection doing? Am I going at like 180p right now? Am I lying to myself and thinking that I am doing such? Oh, I am in 180p at least on YouTube. The more you know. I should probably like squeeze myself out of frame a little bit. Hmm. Oh man, I forgot how to use my laptop. No, everything's so confusing. What have I done? Oh, there we go. Hello. That's me. Mm-hmm. And we've got to take this and woo. No, just canvas, yes, and then make self smaller. Smallify. Hello, we are over here. Hi, we're small. Hello. A little bit bigger because I'm gonna take up more space on the screen. But nice dress fits you. Who is? Oh, I don't see many elegant people on Twitch. I hardly qualify as elegant, but thank you for the compliment. Much appreciated. Um, we'll see how I fare in this round of GeoGuessr, and then I don't know. I'm feeling mildly spicy, so maybe we'll do something such as like debate. But the debates that I've seen so far online have been you know, well, one might attribute them as polarizing, but I think that's most debates. I think something more fitting would be, I guess, just generally kind of like a lot less intellectually stimulating than I'm used to. But alas, you can't win them all. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Who's I can't see my full screen. Oops. Who's in chat? I probably should have advertised this if I actually wanted people to join, but to be fair, my voice is shot. I don't even know if you can hear me properly right now. You're terrible at geography? You came to the wrong stream. I am so sorry because we're about to guess a lot of stuff. To what end? Unsure. Are we gonna be good? Also unsure. But we're about to find out. Question mark. Excuse me. Oh, have I lost my mods? Have they all disappeared? Okay. Well, whoever's here, I guess we shall commence with this. Or wait, no, sorry. There was something that I wanted to look up specifically. I forgot. And oh man, I'm hungry. I haven't actually gotten anything. I had breakfast. I had coffee. Whoops. Don't be. Hmm. You didn't hear any of that. I don't know what to expect. Hmm. Okay. Geoguessr in the meantime. Sorry for being boring. So let's check out where we're at, cause I don't know. Oops. Um. Alrighty. We have NL20. NLA. Roads don't look too taken care of. And these trees are, well, obviously a place with a lot of altitudinal differences. I don't know. Because this looks like it could be. Ooh, wow, very large geographical features. Oh, this is quite beautiful, actually. Wow. But this area seems pretty, well, at the very least terraformed. Genuinely not sure. And I can't place these trees to any specific region because they look like just generally, I want to say North America, like closer to Colorado. Maybe? No, these are little dude dead. So maybe west. But this geography is throwing me. And also NL. What does that refer to? Anyone in chat know? Are we silent today? I, I've been sick for so long. I'll recover soon. This tree screams kind of Australian to me. And then again, I don't know the names of roads to that extent, but I don't know if Australia has these sort of rock formations going on like this. Ooh, we have a sign. Our first sign. Watch it be US. Only one way to find out. Ooh, my leg is falling asleep. South America? But where? NL. NL. Where could NL be? And they're on 27. Oh, I cannot perceive chat. Arizona. Maybe the Sierras. To northern Mexico. Really? Okay. Hmm. Honestly, northern Mexico might be a good guess. Cause these trees look a little too, or we could be going really close to like the bottom of the globe. Very far south. And we might get that again. Because I don't remember. What could NL refer to? Sonora? Maybe. Perchance, mayhaps. I'm so sorry. I can't see chat right now. Chile, Argentina? Yeah, maybe. What does NL refer to? I don't know. Maybe shall we cheat a little bit just so I could get something right for once? No, I'm actually pretty good without cheating. I will say that. But South America, man, I and this it's definitely giving like North or South America because this land formation, these trees, I would have either guessed like some like Australia, Oceania or something because of these. These scream a little bit more like towards Chile or Argentina to me. I don't know. What do we think, chat? Hey Neo, how are you? Ooh, we have a car. Good car. Give us something. Give us something now. What is? Oh, a red license plate. Okay. Ooh, and we have a phone number. Mexico. Oh, okay. So we're right with Mexico. Doing awesome in yourself. I am recovering. I had to go take a trip back to see family, emergency family trip, because my sister got quite sick in the ICU, unfortunately. She was on life support for a bit there, but she's kicking it. Oh, it says Mexico right. Well, you can't see, but you right here when I take that away, you can see it says Mexico. Oh, you can't see because of me. Right here, you can see it says Mexico. But yeah, I had to take a quick emergency trip back to see family. And then while seeing them, I got sick. So that's why my voice sounds all not cute right now. And sounds a little, I'm giving a, smoker of several years. Let me pull up chats on both screen. Yeah, no, it was not fun. I don't know. I did not enjoy it. If you guys feel like replenishing my supplies of getting to and from my family from a different country, feel free to do exclamation point tip to see how you can do TTS. And all of that will go back to replenishing my stores of like emergency funds to see family and stuff. Oh, thank you. Um, Yeah, no, I sound like a smoker of 20 years or something. It's not my favorite. If I go very close to mic, you can kind of hear like how gravelly it is, but not enjoying it. Definitely not. But okay, let's make our guess here. Cuz we got Mexico. It was a good guess. um bird that goes weefo. Okay, so let's zoom out and I'm going to move this out of the way. And it's time to make a guess. Ooh, I have I have my own stream in the way. OBS, get out of here. Uh, okay, so very mountainous region. Yeah, maybe close to Monterey. I'm probably horribly pronouncing that, but you know what? Fuck it, we will. Because I feel like they wouldn't take us too far away from a major city, right? So let's do our guess here. I'm scared. It doesn't feel like West Coast, honestly. So maybe East Coast is better. I don't know. With the trees and greenery, maybe southern Mexico? I don't know. The trees and greenery look a little too, I don't want to say coniferous, but like, you know what I mean. You might be right, though. Sepia Rogue. Wait, welcome to chat. Have you been here before? Hi. But yeah. Okay, so making our guess. I'm going to say it looks a little bit more easty coast to me. Maybe closer to like Durango? Because this is a mountain formation. Perhaps may chance. Ooh, I could just hedge my bets and go right in between the two also. Who's gonna stop me? Who's gonna stop me? I'm only gonna be a few kilometers off. Yes. Oh, okay. I'm good at this. I am good at this. See, we have proof. And it was close to Monterey. Okay. You haven't been on Twitch in ages, but you already follow me. So talented. Approved. Yes. Thank you. I tried very hard. Yeah, no, I'd say Bird gets credit for giving us Monterey very early in that guess. Someone already knew. Okay. Next go. Uh, hmm. Utisa. I can't read that. In OBS? Okay, it's time to take you off the main part of the screen because I can't see what I'm doing. Um, Zoom. I cannot see license plate. Chimney. So, place that needs warmth. You know, this looks like when we got Russia that one time. Brick. Let's look for other land markers of things that would indicate heavy snow. And also signs, of course, if we see Cyrillic anywhere. Eastern European? Okay, stuffies. Eastern European. Um, definitely Eastern European, yeah. Wait, what does this say? We have our first signs of Cyrillic. Let's go. Okay, but let's see if we can get a little bit close. Too close. Maybe that's a delivery truck of some sort. Yeah, Cyrillic. There we go. And this is 2025. Well, I just saw that, so. Hmm. See, this is where actually being able to read Cyrillic would be helpful, but alas, I am a little bit ignorant on that front. Hmm? What are we thinking, chat? You can translate Cyrillic? Okay, let's find you a good sign. Let's find you a good sign. Here. Oh, this looks, I want to say the font looks almost like Hungarian or Bulgarian. I want to say. But this doesn't. So, I don't know. Stuffies, you're on translation duty. Is this giving you anything? Wait. Okay, we remain not on the front of being able to parse. I guess. Man, I really need multiple desktops. This is getting kind of confusing. It's getting pretty bad actually. But okay. I guess we're on our own. I guess we are on our own. Why does it keep doing that? Cars look a little rough. Ooh. Hmm. Okay. You know, people know the meta better than me, and they would be able to like tell you just by the light poles and stuff like that. I should probably do some research, like light poles or like the way streets are, obviously like foliage. And it's quite green here, but I'm assuming that's just because it's summer. Ooh, chimneys. Quite tall as well. Any indication of how much snow they get? That would be good. Hmm. Hmm. Laundromat? And the cars are quite old. Ooh. Hmm. What is this? Uh hmm. Chat, is this real? What are hmm. I don't want to sound stupid in case I'm horribly wrong, but this looks like well, obviously it's a rig of some sort, but I don't know what it's for. What resource is this producing? I couldn't tell you. And they've blurred everything. We're blind. We're blind. Hmm. Oh, we're in 2021 now. What? Oh, they blurred that out. Interesting. 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 So, police, where obviously they're extracting natural resources from. So, that might be any of the Slavic countries. I want to err towards, um, like Ukraine. But you would see more Western influence, I want to say. Hmm. Hmm. And we're really in farmer territory. Hmm. Chat, what do we think? You see Lotus, the Soviet car. Yeah. I'm seeing a lot of looks like Battlefield 3 map, kind of. Yeah. I want to say where it probably cuz okay, garden and these sorts of sheds definitely indicate some sort of you know, economic disparity and an oil cuz there was Ozprov, I believe. That is the oil company based in the Ukraine that I read a study on by someone who went to um Harvard School of Business and did like his dissertation, excuse me, on how he predicted the Ukraine-Russian conflict using gas. Um and I want to say that this that might be tainting my view a little bit. Ooh, these signs. I don't know. I don't know. I want to say this is Russia more than Ukraine. And I'm not seeing any. It's kind of funny. I'm not seeing any huge indicators of like when snow falls. It falls very deep. Woo. Yeah. See, what are they extracting here? This would be. Ugh, gosh, my knowledge peters out. Does anyone know? Russia, Ukraine, or Belarus? Yeah, those seem like good guesses. Um, what resources are they extracting here is my question, because that would be probably like the main giveaway, you know? Like the dead giveaway. Ah, I remain too stupid. Someone look that up though, because I want to find out after, so I feel less stupid. Okay, so satellite, lots of Soviet cars. So I'm gonna err towards because Ukraine has a lot. Ukraine and Belarus have a lot more like Western influence. And my, what a large rig, or whatever the proper term is for this. Mine? Field? Field. Um, Minecraft? Yeah, yeah, and I'm not seeing any more signs. Okay, so let's do a guess for Western Russia somewhere. Let's air for about in between St. Petersburg and Moscow, but close to uh what was coal extraction mining. That tells me hmm, that would be more Russian, I assume. I need to look at the stats for that actually. But I'm going to pick right in between St. Petersburg and Moscow just because I don't know. I don't like being. I'm gonna hedge my bet a little bit. Ugh! No! But I was correct. It was Russia. At least we didn't get the. I was gonna say state. I mean, technically it is a state, but like at least we didn't get the state wrong. Oh no! Oh man, and that was so. Oh, I knew someone that was from here. Novos I can't. Sasha, Yuri, if you ever see this, hi. Oh, hello. Yes, I guess there is an ad break coming up. Sorry. Okay, so we did a pretty good attempt there. Not really. I should have. Ugh, man, they grew up in that area. That's. To be fair, the way that they described it, it didn't sound very pretty. They were like, we were in the slums, kind of. And I was like, no way. Okay. The more you know. Novos Novosibirsk. I I can't pronounce that. I'm sorry. You would think. You would think I would know. But alas, no, I remain ignorant on this front. Okay, welcome back. And we continue. Ah. Oh, Trekkie, since you're in chat, who do I debate? And also, this so that people know, even though I posted this super last minute. My fault. Well, no, not my fault. I kind of wanted it to be pretty low key, if I'm gonna be honest. I was hoping my little Discord people would be in here though. But yeah, like this on YouTube. So, YouTube knows to recommend me, or else I don't know. Like it on YouTube, send little hearts. I would really appreciate it. Ooh, got a notification. Okay. I think a lot of people are streaming right now too, so it's probably not helping my case. So we're at P366, and this is, what kind of car is this? An evasive car. That's what kind of car it is. Mm-hmm. These roads are indicative of something. It's giving, I'm not going to state anything out loud just yet. But definitely something that treks through desert lands? Who are you? With a mullet and blonde hair. And an Audi? I can't really see from this angle. Why are you evading me, car? Ooh, got even farther away. What kind of car is that? What kind of car? This would be another meta that I don't know. Let's add that to the list. Cars from other countries. Not aware of this one. I don't know what that is. It strikes me as Australian, but I could be wrong. I could be terribly wrong. And these towers also give me no indication, I'm gonna be honest. The roads. Patriot. It's a patriot? Well, English speaking, so that indicates something. Ooh, these cars got very far away very fast. Hmm. More Cyrillic. Ugh. Stuffies, what does it say? What does it say, Stuffies? Ah! Wow, they're really just shoving us out into the middle of nowhere. I totally did not assume we were in any sort of country that would use Cyrillic. Ah! And they definitely do! Ooh, it's on this card too! Oh, but what a desert-like terrain. Huh. Okay, we'll find a hint somewhere. What kind of... So, a Patriot car. Which is very silly to me. What does it say? I'll learn Cyrillic at some point. Today's not that day, though. I'm too busy recovering from everything. Recovering from everything. Who walks across the street here? This is not safe. Vremya on the van. Okay. what does that allude to? Where could we be? This bus stop. That's another meta. Someone count how many times I say meta. That sure would indicate something if I knew anything more about land. Uh, man. Man. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, no, this one's throwing me. The terrain does not give anything that I would assume would be Slavic. So that's you already see the extent of my knowledge. Well, actually, this is it's. I remember seeing that in that sort of side road situation. This back when we were looking at Moscow actually. So mayhaps perchance Nishinka on the bus stop. Does that give us any indication of where we are? Any anything? Gosh, in the sky. Very cloudy. So the indicators here, they don't really. This is quite low, so I can't imagine it's an area that gets a lot of snow. Yeah, no, it has to be somewhere quite arid, I imagine. But where? Snuffy, do your magic. No idea, honestly. What is. Okay, so +8 indicates what country? Okay, now I want to guess. I'm pretty sure 8 is still Russia. Right? Oh, I don't like being wrong. Hmm. Hmm. And yet the trees are so like I don't know, it just looks like an arid climate. Obviously this must be. Well, the trees here look like almost fall cuz it's little what? That car just disappeared. Goodbye car. Ooh. Ooh. What? How did we get here? Ooh. Huh? It's definitely giving. I want to assume Russia, but I don't know. Prodasha bus? What does that mean? Ooh, tractor. Look at that guy go. Hmm. Was the one that looks like H, is that pronounced N? Okay, they keep giving me Slavic countries. So now well, they just keep giving me Russia, actually. So I feel like I need to learn at this point. Because, maybe that might be a huge glowing hint, and I have no idea. I have no clue. Hmm. Okay, so I'm gonna guess. Let's let's open map here. It's gotta be somewhere close. Yeah, I'm imagining somewhere close to Mongolia because there's no way that there's like a climate this arid. Uh, without getting to the desert, right? Right? I'm not crazy, right? And it's not terribly mountainous, so I want to say we can cross off this area. Hmm. Or maybe we. Maybe. No, I'm pretty sure with the thing, the area code, it that is Russian, I believe. I could be wrong, but I want to say that that is the case. So let's take a little gander at God, why is Russia so big? Uh, let's do this guy. Let's guess that. Yeah? And any objections in chat? You don't know much of the words? Fair. Russia needs to stop fucking with me. Listen. Listen. I did pretty good there. Of course it was close to Kazakhstan. Ugh. Yeah, that makes sense too. No. Uh-huh. See? Gay. The more you know. Wow, that was really wrong. Why is Russia so big? And it's really confusing. Whatever. Whatever. I'm not upset. You're upset. So many former Soviet republics that still speak Russian. Yeah, no, that's true, definitely. But we keep getting Russia, and we keep getting different parts of Russia. Why is Russia so big? It doesn't need to be this big. Uh, but alas, we continue. Ooh, I might go grab my food. Ooh. Notch Point Road? Ooh, sign. Australian prawn farms. Where would they farm prawn in Australia? Mm, I don't know, actually. Okay, looking at the climate. Zoom. This tells me nothing. Uh, wait, is that? No, it can't be sugarcane, can it? No, I don't know what that is. Is that sugarcane? Huh. Well, Australian prawn farms is a big one, but doesn't give us much. We don't know where that is. Russia spends 11 time zones. Yeah, no, I feel like Russia is. Keep giving me Russia because they know that I won't ever guess correctly. No. Okay, so we're at Notch Point Road, even though that's not an Australian accent at all. Notch Point Road. Notch Point Road. I don't know. It's really bad. I'm gonna blame it on me being sick. Actually, pretty good in an Australian accent. I just don't trust myself right now. I'm going to, because I don't imagine that. Oh. Um. So prawn, I assume would be more by the north. So maybe we might go for like Brisbane, because they're known for a lot of Prawn. Yeah, I think Brisbane might be my best guess here. I don't know. Queensland, Northern Australia, you would guess? That north? Okay. Hmm. I can also just zoom in. I forgot about that. Well, we're in Queensland. Yeah, because I feel like if we go to like the Northern Territory, we're gonna miss a lot of where I want to say major they call it the Great Australian Bight. Yeah, like the Coral Sea and stuff. I feel like that's where we're gonna get a lot more. Hey, let's go. Okay. How close did we get there? We got to 700 kilometers. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oop. Hold on. I think my. Let me just go back. Hello. I'm stupid. Hello. I was totally not muted this entire time. You didn't. I was. You heard me. Everything I was saying, you heard. Definitely. Don't worry about it. You heard all the Discord notifications I got. Penor? Yes. Truly, I know what that means. Um, yeah. Ooh, sign. Blood River. What? Blood River? Where does what's that to Blood River guy? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, what? Where has the the, the river where's Blood River going? And also It's Dutch, right? I'm not stupid there, right? That's Dutch, right? So, or maybe it's South African? Yes, yes, that was definitely Afrikaans and not Dutch, even though the two are surprisingly similar. Yeah, cattle. Why is there Blood River? That's my question. Yeah, we seem to be. I'm gonna take a wild guess here and say we're in South Africa. I don't know, genuinely. What is George Shaw beef? Fertile, tough, tried, and tested. Ah, I don't know how to feel about that. Thanks for letting me know, I guess. Any more signs of Blood River? Did we pass it already? Okay, so wild guess would say ah, we're in South Africa. And for the sake of them usually putting it, hmm, hmm. Nah, you know, let's go in between. Oh God. Yeah, we're not doing too hot. Let's go in between the two. Ooh. Ooh. Newcastle, South Africa. Look at that. Only 400 kilometers. I know my stuff. I know my stuff. I don't. You. Uh, well, Newcastle. Okay. Where you know? Continue. And what happened to this car? Okay, so seeing a Ford there. Hmm. Indicative. Keep distant. Keep at least a minimum distance of 30 meters. Federal Highway 10. That's not at all confusing. Okay, so we're in Texas. Federal Highway 10. Where is that? Would Federal Highway 10 be? And we're totally not cheating. Ooh, ooh. Federal Highway 10. San Antonio, perhaps. But San Antonio is looking a little too. Ooh, maybe we're by Fort Davis. Let's look for some more clues. We're definitely by the border. Yeah, that's a Nissan. So, excuse me. I wish I could sing right now, but I can't provide you guys with any of that entertainment because voice is a little broken at the moment. Wait, I saw a sign that might have been important. Oh, kilometers. We might be in Mexico, despite Federal Highway 10. Huh? 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 Why are we in kilometers? Huh? Ooh. Wow. Quite pretty here. There's the Nissan again. I'm just chasing it backwards, I guess. And okay, so we're seeing more and more, um, yeah, board. And I can't see the license plate, which would be a dead giveaway. Ah. It's a federal highway, but it's got kilometers on it. Like what? Where'd that truck go? Yee, ranch. Okay, keep your secrets, truck. I didn't need you anyway. I did. What do you say? What are you? What is this? And just disappeared. Okay. Ah. Si toma no maneje. Sorry. Here. So, Federal Highway 10, Spanish, ranches, arid desert, um, American cars, for the most part, kilometers is another throwing me off situation. Yeah, there we go. Kilometers. Kilometers, for some reason. Uh, I don't know. Oh, give me some other sign, please. No, the cars just keep getting farther and farther and farther. Where are they going? Oh, why must they distract me? Okay, Federal Highway 10. But, okay, where does Federal Highway 10 go to Kearns? 35, 37? Where does Federal Highway 10 end here? Ooh. Huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Okay. Let's go, let's go El Paso. We'll make it past it El Paso. Yeah? Yeah, let's go! Oh my god, only 200 kilometers. That's pretty good, if I do say so myself. And I do say so myself because I'm doing pretty good. As chat or lack thereof doing. I should have probably advertised this. It's entirely my bad, but if I wanted more viewers, I guess I could have said something on any other channel besides Discord about 5 minutes before actually streaming. But alas, we're here. And we're doing good. We're doing good. It's just Russia that's throwing me off. Russia, I want you to know this. Stop being so confusing with your geography. It's not worth it. All that territory? What do you do with it? What? Besides, hold it like Pokemon cards. I don't understand. On these lands you do mining, like coal. And yet, Novosibirsk. I pronounced that incorrectly, I'm sure. Coal mining. Coal mining for what? I saw no trucks carrying anything. Hoarding all these resources. But are there any? I remain suspicious. So suspicious, in fact. Then I chew. Cautiously. That's my face. I guess now I'm just entertaining myself. Who's gonna stop me? I feel pretty good about that one. Another P. We literally just did this. And they keep getting Mexico and Slavic countries. We haven't gotten North America yet. We haven't gotten any of, like, Western Europe. Oh, sorry, we got South Africa once. It's only working towards my niche knowledge of these places. Aspens? What kind of sun is this? A sign of friendship. My nose is dripping. Ah. Ooh, there are cars, but what kind? The kind that disappear. The kind that literally... Where did they go? What? Okay, so we're a bit more north this time. Oh, I'm not seeing any major landmarks. And I believe P was an indicator last time that we were in... I don't remember, so I'm not going to say it out loud. This car, we're chasing it. Where are we? Where are we? What is this? Alrighty. We're headed nowhere fast. That's where we're going. Okay, so I'm gonna guess in the opposite direction, actually. I feel like heading in this direction was not the way with more signs. Back to the trees with us. Vanished. Vanished to the trees. Nary a sign nor a car. We're in no man's land. Wait. And quite a high sign, too. 170 what? $70. Oh man, where are we? Mm. Zoom. Hmm. Curious. Some flags I see. Where could we be? Perhaps the sign would clarify. Oh, that is some very small text, but I think I have a good idea where we're at. If I am to guess correctly. Though I don't want to say something stupid out loud. But. One second. I have to respond to a message. Oh god. Um. Wait. You know, I had a friend recently ask me what the Russian flag looked like, and I was like, he asked me which color was on top, and I was like, blue, right? And no, it's white. Why would I? Like, it hurts to even admit that out loud, but so many people got it wrong, I felt less bad. But still, you know, it just kind of like, it hurts. It hurts deep down. Don't do that. Hmm. Blah. Oh man, I'm not getting any better, am I? Ugh, I'm so sorry. What? Huh? Okay. So, now I'm confused. What? 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 What am I missing? There must be, am I stupid? I thought I knew this flag and now I guess I don't. Uh, chat help, please. What? What? This is terribly confusing. I find myself at a loss. And I feel as though that thing that I can't see very well is probably the clue that I'm missing, but I don't think we can go any closer. Eee. Or can we? No, we can't. No, we cannot. Nothing in the middle. P was referring to Russia last time. Oh, and what flag? Bah? I am horribly confused. This is. Oh, you can't see because it's gonna zoom right through. This is not a flag. The sign in the middle might be an indicator of where it is. That's not a flag. Not a flag that we know, at least. It might be a county. Or not a county. You know what I mean. But, oh, how confusing. How stumping. I'm flabbergasted, in fact. Truly. What? What? Why must they confuse me so? Okay, so let us assume that, um, this is, uh, something close to Balkan? I don't even want to guess accurately, because I don't know. I'm stumped. I'm at a loss. And in fact, because of that, they keep giving me Russia. Stop doing that. Stop, please. I can't. We can't even see the roads, can we? We can't. Wait, we can. So the road was P. What? P361. That's M. And it was. It alludes to being close to the Balkan region. Smooth. This is still N. E. Oh, but as soon as we zoom out, we can no longer see. Ah! Ah! E, E, E. E, 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 E. M. But no P. Hmm. Oh, there's P. No, stop doing that. Excuse me. P361 though. Where are we going? Latvia? Ooh, don't do that. Uh, but this is P dash. Minsk? We're not even reaching close to the 300s at this point. Oh, we're back to P. We're going entirely vibes based on this, aren't we? Uh, wow. I can't even find any P361 on here. This is, we're getting, pretty in the leads. I... Huh. Hmm. Yeah, no, and this is where... And the climate's not really giving much, like, information-wise. Yeah, stop doing that. Zoom! Would P361 just be a really small road? Eh. And we saw no discernible names. Wow. Oh, I don't even know if chat's popping off right now. Nope. Dead. It is Monday. I guess I can take my time and make sure that I'm correct. But what's the fun in that? And nothing. Okay, so let's say we're probably what's going on in this neck of the woods? Where's my P's at? 46? There's E again. Uh, I don't I don't know. I don't know. We can just guess smack. Oh, maybe less than Moldova. Um, I'd look for more clues, but I'm getting bored. Okay, what's Moldova doing? Nothing even remotely close. Okay, we're guessing Ukraine for now, but we're gonna aim a little bit up. Please? Russia. Stop looking like that and stop putting me in Russia. Open guesser. Oh my gosh. I can't win. And again, is it by Novobirisk? Hello, cursor. Where'd you go? This is close to where I guessed last time. No, no, this is close to where the other one was. This doesn't even look remotely similar to when it was almost by Kazakhstan. What? Oh man, that threw me for a loop. Hmm. Hmm. Well, I could continue on that note, or we could just watch a YouTube video or something. I don't even know how the policy works on that, because uh, I mean we could, definitely could. How is that so wrong? That makes me sad. And also these guys, not a sponsor, but should be. It's quite early, but I'm getting pretty tired. I didn't sleep very much last night because it's so cold here, and I've had a cold. But the thing is that my new apartment has really warm heating, and so I'll wake up in the middle of the night and there'll just be a sauna in my room, and I'll walk out my door, and the rest of the apartment is like pretty temperate. Just my room. Very confusing. Hmm. Carbs. I need that. God, another R. Where? We're in the middle of nowhere again. Give me a city. Something. Oh my god, hey Doors. What's up? No, we're not doing well. I have no idea what's going on. I I don't know where this is. They keep dropping me in the middle of nowhere, and it's like these climates that I cannot parse. Odd bridge. I don't even know what the symbol means. Place that doesn't get very much snow. Not much can be ascertained. But why would you turn left? What? Something I'm missing? Doors, how are you? What a tall tree. Ooh. I think there are very few places that you have to worry about jumping antelope or gazelle or whatever that is. That is. We in South Africa again? We need to find some sort of sign with language. Okay, meters. We're in South Africa again. Burgersdorp. Oos Tar Road. Burgersdorp. Burgersdorp. Yeah, we're in South Africa again. So R is South Africa, I guess. That's so funny. But where? Because we guessed pretty well last time when we got, Hotel Wild. Lake! Exclamation point. Garriop Road. Okay, so there's a lake. That gives us some, excuse me, semblance of where we might be. No, it doesn't. No, I lied. I have no idea. And there was a road that we were on that I saw. We're on road 390. Where is road 390? It would be marked with an R. Yeah, okay. Whoa! Whoa, let's get into high numbers. 390, where are you at? Toward the 500s here. Also the 53s. Okay, so let's zoom out and go to another major town. Let's check out Cape Town and see what arises from such events. Ooh, got a 303. The 303 take us to the 390. Ooh, we got a 356. Ah! Oh, sorry, I'm not looking at chat. That Springbok guaranteed it's. You knew. Yeah, no. You got the second volume of the governance of China, but forgot the first. How did you manage such a feat, Doors? Okay, 390. Where could we be? Where could we be? Mm. 360? No. I'm like playing hot and cold with this entire nation. Hello. Um, so I'm gonna say that we're probably closer to. Ooh, 7, so we overshot. Oh, 89, 88, 87, 85 gold. 88, 88, 88, 88, lead us to 89. Or sorry, 90. Where do you go? Ah, I'm even more confused. Why is this so confusing? Pick a freaking number. Please. 98. That didn't happen. That. No, you saw nothing. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. I'm an expert. 390? 400? 400? Ah, we've gotten farther from the truth. Where could we be? Okay, so let's stick with 380 because I saw 390 not that long ago. Oh yeah, it's okay. Here we go. These noises are all on purpose. I say. Why does it go in 2 directions? Pick a lane, quite literally. Doors, you got any read on this? You jumped. Sorry, I didn't mean to jump scare you. Ooh, 390, we found it. Where the heck are we? What? Okay, so I'm gonna go so far as to assume that we're by some sort of reserve. And 390 is such a small little guy. Just appears right here. Branches out and goes. Up and up and up. It's on the up and up. On the up and coming. On the straight and narrow, you could say. 390. Oh. Okay, well that gives us very little to work with. So, it starts there and goes there. So we can just guess. About there. Ooh, that one's good. Oh, we're in the double digits. Ooh, I gotta say, I might have outdone myself. 52.6 kilometers. Very close. Very close. My highest score has definitely been in the US, but apparently I'm very good at parsing where things are in South Africa. So I don't know how to feel about that, but okay. You have no read on this. The only reason you organize South Africa so quickly is that you can avoid the country. Let's maybe. I might agree with you on that one. I'm very curious. I would want to visit. I'm very curious to visit, but I don't know how to feel about the country itself, especially the political affairs at the moment, mostly because it is not my country, and therefore I will not stick my nose in business that is not mine. But I'm gonna eat my Brussels sprouts. Oh, wait, what happened in chat? Doors, who did you ban? Gotta say, I'm very proud. A bot? Oh, okay. Very proud. Double digits. Double digits! Okay. So, wow, that's like, this really close. You can drive that in, like, oh, you can see Burger's Drop right there. That's so funny. Burger's Drop. How much we sell the sign for? If I had paid just slightly more attention, I guess. Please. Oh no. Tropical country. Caribbean. Not much may be ascertained. Green satellite. Very interesting. Um. Hmm. I'm now at a loss. Don't tell me we're completely in the opposite. Not Caribbean at all, actually. Hmm. I don't know. And what does this guy say here? We're probably in Asia. I'm stupid. Listen, I'm prone to being stupid sometimes. It's okay. Very normal. Doors, where are we? Twiz Prime Premium Toothpaste. What kind of toothpaste is Twiz? And also, I didn't parse that language. Oh no. Oh, and they keep putting me in the middle of nowhere. Put me in a city. Ah! How am I supposed to know where I am? Little Range Rover? No. Toyota? Those make it everywhere. Well, almost everywhere. Oh! Are we in Indonesia? What language is this? Oh man, I hate feeling stupid. See Capas. Travel. Wow. That would be such a great tourist here. Oh, this climate is. That's a bougainvillea, like the tree. Um, where else are those indigenous to? Because I just keep thinking tropics. Well, it is tropics, obviously, but um, mental travel, Natal, Medan. But what was the other language? I couldn't parse that for the life of me. Fiji, Fiji. Hmm. You bring good points, Doors. Ooh, I'm so curious. I'm going to allow myself to look up one thing because I really. It says Sikapas everywhere. I'm not pronouncing that correctly, I'm pretty sure, but. Wait, is that actually the name of the place? Oh, I just ruined it for myself. Ooh. Uh-oh. Well, I, I, I didn't mean to cheat, but I accidentally did. It's not Fiji. It's quite close to a friend of ours. Ooh, and I really didn't mean to do that. Oh. To be fair, it said the name all over the place, so joke is on me. And I guess a tourist destination, the more I know. It is quite beautiful. Who would have thought Dino and I had so much in common? Okay. They're really just not giving any hints. I want to be as spot on as possible. Like, if I'm not, I'm going to be very, very mad. Very, very mad. In that exact tone. I feel like a map maker. Yep, there we go. Intel. Uh, you know, it just doesn't get more accurate than this. So we're gonna, yep. Oh no, that is way too low. Or it's not. I can't tell. I'm blind as a bat. It seems like we're more up by here. Of course, I wouldn't say the name on there because that would just be giving us too many hints, but you know what? We're going to say, fuck it, people. Go right here. Hey! Single digits! Yeah! Totally no cheating. I didn't mean to. Listen. I didn't realize that what I was looking up was the name of the place. Because if I did, I wouldn't have done that. I just thought it was a really silly word. And I was like, oh, I wonder what that means. And it meant the name of the place. And it's a very specific name. So, yeah, the more you know. Very, very similar climate to the Caribbean. But, yeah. Here. Sicapas. A very scenic destination, you could say. That's how it's done. No help from Instagram, I swear. None. Arnold Street. Is that a dragon I see? It's kind of based. Belmore Road. Oh, we are in Europe. Because I see the license plates happen to be a little bit of a yellow tinge. Belmore Road. Area 51? No. Gates are open. Got a Nissan. Got Atlas. Whatever Atlas could be. Gated communities. Ow! Ugh. It's kind of cool if they have like just a dragon logo everywhere when they're. I want to. Okay, maybe I just want to look it up because I'm very curious. I'm sorry. I'm. For doing this. It can't be Wales though because they would have Welsh. Listen, Doors, you should know better. Wales would have Welsh. I have a Welsh friend who was teaching me some stuff. I sped way past that way too quickly. Do not queue across the intersection. Hertzville? Ooh, I'm gonna take you to Hertzville. Menai Milpera. Lungarno. Okay. Red light camera ahead. No crap. We're definitely probably in England. Because where else? We're in England, probably close to the well. Zoom out. What are you hiding? A clue? A clue? What could you be hiding underneath that blur? I feel like a skeezy old man. What? Okay. So it's a big clue that we're missing. It's probably a flag. Are you sure? Oh, sorry, I didn't see the posture check. Hi, posture. How are you? Hello. 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 Wave like I'm a royal family. uh, Works zone. On-site timber. Palm trees? Palm trees? This is where I'm making my curious face. Have we misstepped? Right to drive. So true, brother. I say, not knowing how to drive. Um, Whoa! We just totally zoomed in on that. Peakhurst West Public School. What kind of name is Peakhurst? Apparently the name of the town. Excuse me. .au, eh? Palm trees. .au. We might be in Australia. We might be in Australia. Tropical whales. Is that what Australia is? Belfort. Oh, sorry. Oh my god. I was about to get what was I gonna say? Jitterbug. Yep. .au. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Peak hut. What? G'day. Peak hut. Uh, they don't say ain't. Haven't heard of. Haven't you heard of? No, that's like Cockney. G'day. In Australia, eh? Turn left at any. No, that sounds like at any time. Turn left at any time with care. No, it's still too British. There we go. Oh, that almost looks like Sydney. Haha. They might be making a little reference there. Ooh, bridge. Bridge. All stars. Woohoo. Yeah, we're .au. Ooh, they do acrobatics? That's kind of sick. I want to do acrobatics. The brew shop. Yeah, we're in Australia, mates. We're in Australia, close to Hurstville, which apparently has an airport. An airport. Belmore Road. I'm gonna guess, considering how tropical it is, we must be close to the East Coast. New South Wales, you guarantee me it's New South Wales. How much do you want to bet? Because I'll take you up on that bet. And I want to see how close I can get again, this time, without any help. Because I accidentally might have gotten help last time. So this time, without any help, let's see how close we can get to whatever Hertzville is. Because I'm going to take you to Hertzville when I get this right. Oh, but they don't mark any. Can you? I did not see that function prior. Anyway, I'm gonna take you to Hertzville. There's Newcastle. New South Wales. New South Wales. New South Wales. I can do a British. No, we're not doing a British accent, I promise you that. Wagga wagga wagga. Wagga. Listen, I'm Victoria, eh? No, not by Brisbane. Brisbane. Not by Adelaide. I have too much going on in the accent category right now that needs to just chill out. There's Hertzville. Sorry, there's Hertzville. So, oh, you can't even see. Eh, there's Hertzville right there, and then there's Paynesville. Right here. Wait, am I pointing to the right thing? Painesville. Yes. I'm gonna take you to Hurtsville and Painesville, buddy. Watch out. Mm. You bet $100 it's okay. I'm not betting you because I know it's New South Wales at this point. Watch it not be though. Also, you can look stuff up and I can't, so that's not fair. Ooh, ooh. If I were an airport, where would I be? Na, 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 na. In the oh no, I didn't mean to click anything. Na, 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 na. Watching the sunset fade to black. Say my name, sing that happy song. Potato Point. Yeah, I'm from New South Wales. We go to Potato Point all the time. I'm getting it. Eden, Green Cape, Wog. Let's go to Wog. Gypsy Point. Name that did not age well. Cabbage, Tree Creek. Yeesh. Yeesh. I know we're in New South Wales, but I want to get as close as possible because it's like a pain point now. Sea spray, Guildford. Why don't they put the names of anything relevant here? Why don't you do that? You know how easy that would be? Probably by Melbourne. We're gonna get really heavy in the names though. Mm. You just knew because you're goaded? Also, there's Punch Bowl. Oh, I didn't even put that together. I'm gonna put. Listen, I'll take you to Punch Bowl, put you in Hurtsville, take you to Painesville too. Over it. But yeah, you got me there. Um, let's just say that you're correct and we're in New South Wales, close to Melbourne. Melbourne. I can't. It's not working right now. It was close to Sydney, and I mentioned that earlier. I mentioned that earlier. Ah! I mentioned that the sign looked like the Sydney Opera House, and I still picked fucking Melbourne. Why? That put me back so much. Oh, that would have been so much better if I hadn't. They have an island called Kangaroo Island. I want to go to Kangaroo Island. Can we go to Kangaroo Island and see some kangaroos? Broken Hill. Where Broken Hill's where you're gonna go after I take you to Punch, Painesville, and Hurtsville. Gonna go to Broken. Sorry, still getting over the cold or the sick or whatever. That's where I'm gonna take you. You're not going to Timbuktu, buddy. You're going to Broken Hill. Right there. Ah, okay. AB 45. We might be in my country. We could look around. Zoom. Gave us nothing. Zoom. Ooh, sign. It's so useful sign. Thank you. The markings on the street could be Canadian. Water? And that's a little lake right there. AB could be Alberta. Alberta, buddy. AB 45. Because I see a 45 right here, if I'm not mistaken. But also the circles and the ovals versus the badge shape mean different things. So, what did I just do? What? Crows? Ravens? Yeah, take me there. Take me somewhere. Where are we going? Um. Hmm? Alberta, baby! Yeah, I called it. It's all in here. It's locked. Locked in there. My mind is like a steel trap. But where in Alberta? Because Alberta's kind of big. Okay, so we found 45, but no dumping allowed. You can't tell me what I can do with my property. Highway 45. Yep. Okay. And it's not a federal highway, so you don't have to worry about the vapor flags. I saw 45 just now. Ow. Ooh. The larger numbers seem to be the ones on the right. Lac Bellevue in Alberta. In Sinistry in Alberta. They have everything. So Highway 45. You see that guy right there? Deerland. Do all the deer hang out there? Okay, so 45 keeps going up until here. It's quite short, actually. But is it Highway 45 or are we looking for something else? Cause let's find a sign of some sort. Ooh. Oh, we didn't get to see where what the fields were growing. So sad. Let's go back a little bit. Or let's not, I guess, and see what we did. No? Alberta. Oh! Well, I got that correct. Look at that. Look at that. There's only so much I can get wrong from here. Because 45 goes up until, here. Ooh, we didn't see a huge lake. And it ends here. So we've got a short little distance. I'd say we can just chalk it up to being either right there or right there. Either way, I'm pretty okay with that guess. What do we think? You look really pretty. Why are you taking so long, woman? Isn't there a time limit? No, there's not. Saibao? Sorry, I'm not going to pronounce that correctly. I just like being correct. Ooh, we're in the single digit. Oh my god, we were so close to single digits. Oh, we were right there. We were right there. Oh, we were close to the lake. Okay. Hey, listen, you gotta take your time to get these results. It shows. Now leave a like and comment and subscribe. I don't know. Leave some sort of like because I'm very proud of that. Very proud of this. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Oh god, not again. Gabin. I can't read that. There's a sign over here. Mmm. Riveting. That is a sign. Thank you. Australian Outback, eh? No, this isn't. I can't imagine a place called Gabin. These roads look kind of, not in the best shape. Mmm. This foliage I can't ascertain. Lots of dirt roads. Okay, just pull. Man, give me something. They keep dropping me in the middle of nowhere. Ooh. That's not eucalyptus, is it? No, it can't be. Gabin training road. I'm sure these trees should be telling me something. Ooh. Wheat Belt Way? What is that? Yes, don't go into there with the dingoes. Um, this foliage should be telling me something, and it's not. I don't know what kind of tree this is. And I can't, like, we could be in the outback, or we could be in the Sahara. I couldn't tell you. I don't know this type of flora. What am I looking at? What the frick? Okay, some sort of civilization, please. Where are we going? Um, okay, train tracks there. I don't know. What could it be? Genuinely, this is like sub-Saharan Africa or literally Saharan Africa or it's Australia and I need to find another road or something, like some sort of. Mm, okay, so English. I don't know. Chat. Someone help me. The dirt looks Australian. The trees look Saharan. Yeah, right. I am very confused. Like but they're so far apart that it feels stupid to guess one or the other without some other clue. Okay, so oh, there's a building here. Okay, getting close to some sort of civilization. Hello, take your time, I guess. Welcome to Gavin. The T, the T's a little off. Welcome to Gavin. Where's Gavin, eh? Look for trains. That's an American stop sign. You're sure this is the Australian outback? Yes, but does Australia have the same stop sign? No, these are definitely. I thought the trees earlier were eucalyptus too, and I was like, no, it couldn't be. 60. Okay, so we're obviously in kilometers. But and it's English, so it's I just where like are we fucking in where is Gibbon? This is kind of silly art. I kind of fuck with it. Look at this guy. Hi. Hi. Mmm. Trash cans. Avon waste. I'm Avon wasting my time. What is that? Huh? Okay, so that's gonna bother me. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that because I'm very curious as to what that means. But what? Yeah, there's no way this is America. For home and country, WA ended in 1983, so I'm assuming that it has something to do with oh, this looks like eucalyptus again. Uh, Hammock Street, and we're in what was it? Cabin. These, yeah, this has got to be Australian. There's no way. That shit looks so weird. Full offense, Australia. Um, maybe we're by Perth or Albany or something. Norseman. I wish we had the name of a major road. Hammond Street. And it doesn't mark any trains either, which is messed up, I'll say that much. Okay, take me to take me to cabin school. Let me zoom. Zoom. Cabin school. Well, obviously they need air conditioning. Gavin Primary School. 1922 to 2000. Woo! That's quite a while. Western Australia? Yeah, it's gotta be Western Australia, but like, where's Gavin? I don't know. I'm open to suggestions here. Gib and Gavin. Sorry, I'm yanking my own chain here. They have a place called Capricorn? That's kind of cool. Linden. Shark Bay. That wasn't even actually an accent. That was just nothing. I opened my mouth and nothing came out. Denmark, Albany. Um, Israelite Bay. I am. Where's Gavin? Okay. Oh god, and Australia is so big. We can just straight in the middle. Listen, we're hedging it. It's whatever. It was close to Perth. We're only six. We're in the three-figure range. So whatever. Whatever. Gavin, I didn't even take you seriously. Gavin, nothing to me. You're just yapping. You're just gabbing and hollering. How do you even pronounce this? Xanti. Xanti. Where to go? No, sorry, Xantipe. Good lands, but are they good? Anyway, we continue. Whoa, someone got busted up here. Is that a jaguar? We're on Cunningham Street. Cunning Street? Wait. Police! Ferguson. I'm sorry, where? A Hummer? We gotta be in the US. And before you say anything, there's a lot of Fergusons in the US. Okay, chat. Ooh. Public services. 636. I'm not memorizing all the area codes, so that's gonna be a non-starter. Bonanza! It's a bonanza! Oh, chimney. So it occasionally gets cold here. Though you wouldn't tell. Not a sight in town. Wait, church? No, house. Zoomed in a little hard there. Oh, experiences fall. Walgreens. Oh man. I miss Walgreens. Not really, but like, I miss seeing Walgreens. It's like very homey. Um, I can't see. Ooh, I know what state that is. I know what state that is. Anyone in chat? What's up? Hi. Trudy Bush Valentine running, eh? And I did know what state that was. Don't worry about it. Oh. No, it's Missouri actually. Um and Cunningham here. We can honestly just go for Columbia and see, because it'll be right in the middle of St. Louis and Kansas City anyway. So, and would you look at that? It was in freaking St. Louis. Wow. Whippy, yippee, I got that right. I'm good at this, is what it tells me. Yes, I am. I am. How'd you know? Ad break? Can you see through the ad break? Oh, did I Peepa Topeka? Huh, there's an Ottawa. Look, there's another one. We don't need any more Ottawas, genuinely. We're the one that's in Canada is good enough. It's maybe we do need more Ottawas, just better ones. I'm just really shady, but honestly, I think anyone in Ottawa would agree. Hmm. And I spot Topeka. Hmm. And Manhattan. We got Manhattan and Topeka. It's hot in Topeka. That reference might be a little old. A little dated. Might date me. And there's a California? Dude, Missouri needs to come up with new names. They need to stop stealing everything. There's a Warsaw? There's a Pittsburgh? There's a Salem? Okay, Missouri really needs to start making their own making their own names. It's a little egregious. Oh, another American one. Wellwood. How could you tell it was American? Gotta go have fun geoguessing. Ayo, your city. Hey, Roja. Okay. Bye, Doors. Thank you for staying. Thank you. Um, where are we at? Romanelli and Son. Orange license plate. Ooh, small town vibes. I don't know. What are we thinking, chat? Mental Health Association. Okay. Where did I go? Professional Arts Building. Yeah, it's my favorite. Okay, well. There might be a spoiler there. What is this? Lyndhurst X-ray Center, MRI. Harvest Party, Evangelical Church of God. Oh, evangelical means we're in the Bible Belt at least. It's a harvest party, so we're north enough to get some harvesting going. 631 area code. Yeah, where is that? Municipal parking. For what? What municipality? But okay, keep your secrets, I guess. Rojo, which one is it? This doesn't tell me much. Ooh, celebrating some Halloween. Oh, wait, if this is what it looks like when it's fall, that means it's gotta be pretty south. Huh. Okay, well that confuses me. Ooh, another church. Sorry, war veterans. Huh. Truly an American city. Through and through. Or sorry, town. This is very small town vibes. Weight Watchers meets here. Okay. Cool. Good to know. Wait a minute. New York? What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Lyndhurst, New York? You gotta be yanking my chain. I need more evidence of New York. Evangelical Church. Sunflowers. The foliage doesn't scream like. Okay, so we got conifers. Okay, so the orange license plates do kind of give a little New York. No way. No way, no way, no way. No way. What? Yeah, no, it doesn't look like New York City at all. I've been around New York State, but yeah, this doesn't look at all. Oh, bridge. Okay. It might be New York. It might be New York. Ah! Oop, that didn't happen. Sorry. Ooh, what a weirdly colored car. Okay. Let's go to Nova Scotia, guys. It'll probably be by like Long Island proper. Ooh. Ooh! Lindenhurst. That is in New York State. That's weird. That is so weird. What? The more you know, I guess. Well, 26 kilometers. Look at that. Look at that. That's pretty impressive. If I do say so myself. Weird names, though, all of these places. And I was not. I didn't realize that it looked that green in New York State in October because they had pumpkins out, you know? An evangelical church threw me off. Let's go to Hicksville. I am good at this, thank you. Oh god, not the middle of nowhere again. We're definitely north. This is what am I what am I supposed to make of this? Yeah, maybe they just headed out earlier. Where does this go? Nowhere. Cool. Okay, zooming. Zoom. 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 They really just dropped us at the end of a map. Like where Yes, don't look at this blurry thing. We don't want to know. You don't want to know what that is. What could it be? Nothing. Zoom. What are we gathering from this terrain? Nothing. I don't know. I don't even know where this is. There's no street name. How am I supposed to get anything from here? At least you know Google Earths really does try to get all the way out there. But seriously, what in the fuck? Which way did I just come from? Which way did I go? Which way did I come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Please don't tell me I just went back the same way. I wouldn't know because this all looks the same. Okay, this one isn't fun. It's pretty, but it's not fun. Because what am I supposed to... I think it saw that I was getting too cocky. And it was like, listen, you gotta step this one back. Getting a little too big for your britches, eh? Where are we? Like, this thing could just be the middle of a national park. As a matter of fact, it probably is. It just dropped me somewhere with, like, no indicators. Beautiful, but I don't know where this is. I think we just crossed this way. Did I just go back the wrong direction? Yeah, I think I did. I mean, it's beautiful out here. Did I just end back where I started? Oh my god. Yeah, I did. When did I get turned around? I don't care. I'm going as far as possible. What winding paths you have. How am I supposed to parse this with like nothing? It's hey, hi, real Gokanaru. How are you? Welcome to nothing. We're looking at a lot of it. Where are we now? Where did I just come? Whoa. Yeah, they were like, you're getting too. We might be in a national park. Oh, and there's a blurred out thing right there. Huh. But which national park? Tell me, because I have no hints, and it's not fun. There's not even a road name. Like, what is this? Where are we? No, move forward. Okay, crap shot. Am I going back to the start again? You're fine, Ryogo Kanaro. We're just we're gonna take a crap shot now because apparently it didn't like me winning. So it's like actually we gotta snipe you a little bit. Let's say that we're in Yellowstone. Cause why not? How was I supposed to get that that was Sweden? There were no markings anywhere. It was just trees. You'll get it next time. They did that to fuck with me because I was doing too good. They didn't like my score. How was I supposed to get that? I saw nothing. Ugh. There were no signs. There were no. There were just trees. There wasn't even a road name. That's so lame. Trash. Trash. Anyway, join the Discord. Send text to speech if you want. I'm recovering from visiting my family in the tropics, so I was tropical stuck again. And my sister was in the ICU and she was on life support. She got out. She's good now. My baby sister, 11 years old. She's out now and she's doing a lot better. It was scary though. And then I came back immediately. I was in the process of moving, and then I bought the emergency ticket as soon as I heard she was in the hospital. And I came back and finally have basically finished unpacking my room. So we're in the new setup in my new room, and yeah, no, I got a cold either from someone at this studio or back at back in the tropics, but more likely at the studio. So that's why you hear my voice being all crackly and crispy and stuff. It's not very fun. But yeah, I didn't have my voice for like a solid week there. So uh yeah, I'm recovering from that. Feel free to do text to speech if you feel like replenishing my emergency flight tickets uh emergency fund. You could tell by the bark that it was Sweden. Bullshit. Yeah, no, my sister, she's doing much better now. She's back to beating me up. She's 11. But it was scary at the time. And like, if anyone touches a hair on the head of any of my siblings, it's like death. Like, on site. I will murder you. Even if you are a bacterial infection. Murder. Okay. We're in the middle of nowhere again. Oh, looks like a money tree. Ooh, what is this? This little hut. And a bike. I think they blurred that out. Mmm. Once again, no road name. Hey buddy, how are you doing? He's well dressed. Look at him in his sneakers. Little Gen Alpha. Got a little watch on. What's he eating? He's still looking. Silly ass. Thought there was gonna be a logo on the back of there. Damn it. So, uh, South America? Finland? Rilga Kanaru? No. I jumped ahead, I think. I jumped quite ahead. Ooh, zoom. Can't read that. still can't read that. Yeah, I have no idea. No clue. Not the slightest. And again, no street names. They decided to just nerf me. They saw I was too good. Ooh, motorcyclist. Where are they headed off to? No license plate, I see. That's legal. I was gonna say barefoot on the bike, bro? Crazy. But no, it's like Crocs. Oh man, once again, drop me in the middle of nowhere, please. South Asia, the bike guy. I don't know. Nepal, India, Sri Lanka, or Pakistan? Uh, I I don't know. Ooh, kilometers and is that Arabic or am I very dumb? Please, chat, please help. I'm fucking stupid. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm sorry. What is it? What language is that? Okay, so we have brick here. We have the house that the wolf blew down, fortunately. It's Hindi. I'm stupid. Okay, yeah, I genuinely am stupid. Thank you, M. Horner. So, that narrows it down. Ish. Not really. Uh, okay, let's see what's going on here. More mud bricks. Very red terrain. I, I'm at a loss. Hindi or Urdu? Hmm. We're definitely in like, I want to say southern India. But I could be horribly wrong again. Because well, cows. Woohoo! Cows. Oh, oh, chat. Chat. Well, yeah, but what is this? Ugh, I didn't mean to do that. I guess we can see this better. Um, can anyone read that? Might be helpful if you could. Rocho, welcome to the Discord server. What does that say? And I thought the ad would bring more help, but it's so derelict you can barely read it. Well, okay. Hmm. Okay, let's we're not gonna get too close with this one, I don't think. So, oh, I need to move my OBS. Excuse me. Yeah, we might. You know, um, yeah, so we're not in Sri Lanka. Mm. Okay, chat. What are we thinking? India makes sense. Punjabi? Is it Punjab? Yeah, we're getting close to Mumbai. Um, oh. Mm. Wait, I forgot. We have a special thing. Terrain! No, that didn't help at all. Satellite. Mm. Can we zoom in and see the dirt? Zoom. Zoom. This might actually be a bit of a treat. Okay, where are we thinking? Ooh. Mm. You know, I'm going to just guess, the land does not seem red enough here. Fuck, okay, let's go back and see if we can examine the writing again. I don't know. I don't know. I'm ignorant. Oh, I'm so ignorant. No, we're definitely more over here. Oh, I'm so ignorant. Okay. Uh, we're just gonna make a guess here, please. Woo! Hey! Wait, hold on, let me put it back so you can see the. Oh, no, you can't see. You can't see, the. Now you can't see the train anymore. Anyway, that's pretty close. We got into double digits again. Let's go! Let's go! Um, but yeah, they were doing that to fuck with me, only for me to get it right! Now I know a little bit of what, uh, West Bengal looks like. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Real Gokanaru. They worked hard for that one. Ugh, look at these guys wearing a world shirt. I wanted to say Slavs and then I was like, I don't know. Connection! McDonald's! Huh? Excuse me. Brazil. But where? Where in Brazil? Where in Brazil? Where in Brazil? Where in Brazil? Where by the ocean? Probably. Mm, omnibus. Where's Icy when you need her? There's gotta be a landmark of some sort. We're definitely in Brazil. I know that much. Avenue Government Paulo Pareto de Menezes. Okay. Guys, what are we thinking? This is Brazil, Vin Diesel. Yes. You got me. It is I, Vin Diesel, in the flesh. Excuse me. I don't know, this looks like a very populous situation. Okay, get blurry on me, I guess. All of this would be too much of a of a tell, so they can't tell me. Mm, what? Okay, so Brazil. Hello, stupid. There we go. Um, wait, let me take off. Yeah, standard. Ah, we're just gonna go right here, and we'll call it today. Yeah, I don't want to spend too long on that one. Ooh, let's go. What? I hate how big Brazil is. Listen, if I was supposed to know it was closer to Salvador, I would have known. I don't know. I would have picked up on something else, but I didn't because I wanted to take less long. So, whatever. Fine. I was in the right country. I did my best. Oof, it's 11. My time. Oh, finally, we have street roads again. They were just like, you're just getting too bad. We don't need you to suffer that much. This is this is derelict. This burn is older than I think most people, like all the viewers combined. Oh, hey, Sasha. Give Geoguessr Pros a photo of our studio. They'll figure out where to meet us. No, no, let's never do that, actually. Never been to Brazil, so it technically doesn't exist. Same hat. This is, we've got aspens here. Got this concrete building that is either newly built. Wait a minute. uh, yeah, I'm a little. We just need to find Cyrillic somewhere. This is so Toronto core. Guys, we're in Toronto. I figured it out. Got him. I'm talking about ones we'd invite to the studio, obviously. Cleveland? No. It was a ghost. I don't think so. Ooh. That looked like a graves for a second. Okay. Sasha, you tell me, what kind of cars are these? This is pretty Soviet core. Hmm. Where the hell are we? Ooh. Taxi! Ooh, we found the. It's a Hyundai? We found the Cyrillic. We did it, guys. Ooh, little babushka over there. Oh! They goofed. They did it, they goofed. That's an Audi. Um. mm. Oh, because you're a man, you know cars, huh? No! Because you know fucking Russian, you know cars in Russia. I would say it was an American falling neighborhood, but the house designs. Yeah, no, we're somewhere in a place where Audis are from the 70s. Yeesh. Um, I'm looking up a Russian license plate. It is indeed a Russian license plate. A Russian license plate. Hmm. I don't know if you can see this, but you can. Oh, it's backwards for you. But we do know that it's Russian for sure. And then the series. So 777 would be Moscow, but 47. Because I'm tired of them fucking me over with Russia. It's happened 3 times so far on stream. It's done. You messed up by putting this license plate. Mm. What's chat saying? Yeah, Stuffies, what's 47? It's not the Balkans, it's literally Russia, because there's the Russian flag right there, you can see it. Yeah, the taxi had Cyrillic on it. The trees are aspens and stuff. It's definitely Russia. The thing is that I'm trying to tell what the 47 region code would be the answer to where we are. Mm. Uh so uh we might have the Republic of Bashkortostan. It is an Audi logo, yes. Mm. I don't know. What is BP? That is definitely the Russian flag, though. I know, I'm crazy. It's Bashkir. Okay. Guess near your city of birth. Um, Sasha, see, that requires me to know your city of birth. I don't. You gotta tell me a general region. Mm. Is it Bashkiria? BP is VR and Cyrillic. Thank you. U of A. What does that mean? Guessing here. What? What? Why does St. Petersburg look so derelict? What? Ural Mountains? UFA is the city name? Why would I how would I know that Russia? Or how would I know that Russia? Yeah, we were very wrong. I think that car was stolen and somehow driven across the country. Yeah, that was St. Petersburg apparently. Okay, you'll get it next time. We hit the quadruple digits. Look away. Whatever. Whatever. Let's do one good one. Russia always gets me. Buttermilk Bake Shop. 5th Street. Old Town Historic District. Okay, sure, that tells me a lot. Lynn Jarrett. So, .com means we're in the US. Yep, American Standard. Sorry, didn't even need to get that far. Virginia! Nice. Didn't even have to try that hard. They're taking pity on us. Mayton Transfer Lofts. Those must be nice to live in. Peanuts. What do you think in chat? I mean, obviously we're in Virginia. Ooh. On the hilltop to the south is the site of East Hill, also known as Bolingbroke. There is a British General Phillips Benedict Arnold and Lord Cornwallis stayed in April and May 1981. The house was bombarded by Lafayette May 10th. There Phillips died. Okay. The more you know. Life at the Bosco. See, this area is getting gentrified. Look, oh my god, look at that freaking Porsche. This area is getting gentrified. Yeesh. Not doing it very quickly. Wait a minute, they covered something up here. No, they physically covered it up. Oh, Petersburg. See, they're just giving it to us now. Oh, Virginia, Petersburg. Where's Petersburg? Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, am I crazy? Where's Petersburg? Well, I imagine that it's got to be close to. No, I'm not sure. It's got to be close to a city. I can just okay, let's say it's probably closer to Washington just because it's getting gentrified. But I'm not seeing a Petersburg anywhere. Unless I'm crazy. Are you guys seeing it? How am I, by the way? I'm good. Recovering from a cold. Thank you for the follow. Factoid: Finland and Estonia are both Uralic um, speaking countries distinctive from Slavic and Germanic. Interesting. Uh, the abandoned buildings for the Porsche such a sight. Lol. That follow sound jump scared me. Holy, yeah. Sorry. Also, everyone who's in YouTube chat, like this video so that I can get boosted. Because if not, it just fucking sucks me down into the abyss for some reason, and nothing finds you. But yeah. Okay. So let's take a gander at. We're probably close to. Oh, I lost where I was. We're probably close to Washington. But just in case, we're gonna put it right here. Yes. Ah, we're closer to Richmond. And that's where Petersburg is. More you know. Like and subscribe, yes. Like and subscribe. But also like the video, because if not, it does actually get suppressed. I don't know why. But yeah. Okay. How long have we been streaming for? Um. About 3 hours and 30 minutes. Uh, I don't know. I might call it here, guys. We did pretty good. We got still back into the triple digits, so I'd say it's pretty good. Although they did kind of give us that last one. No, let's chat saying. Did you know that the United States has 30 towns named Moscow? I did not. Somehow that doesn't surprise me though. Doesn't surprise me at all. But yeah, I guess we did it. We did a bunch of GeoGuessr. I proved that I was really good. Also really bad at Russia specifically, because it all looks the same and it's so big. Why does it do that? But glad I caught the stream. Merry Christmas and good health to you and your family. Thank you. Happy Hanukkah. And happy holidays in general. Yeah, no. Hopefully, well, my sister's out of the ICU and she's off of life support. She's doing much better now. So, yeah, I just ended up getting sick myself and going through my emergency funds to try to get a ticket back to see my family in time. So, if you want to leave a tip, you got the exclamation point tip thing right there. Tag me in the next time to poorly read Cyrillic LMAO. Just join the Discord. My Discord is linked in both the YouTube and the Twitch. So you'll get alerts and announcements there. And you'll see whenever I'm going live. This one was kind of like completely off the cuff thing. I didn't even really think I was gonna do it until like an hour before I started streaming. And I didn't think I would play GeoGuessr the entire time, but it was actually quite fun. So, more you know. I usually do stuff like start with GeoGuessr and then I'll read for a while. But yeah, no, recovering. So, uh feel free to give tip, please. Give tip, please, so that I can get like Dayquil again or something because I want my voice back. I want to do a singing stream. That would be fun. Don't feel bad. Slavic countries are weird. It's not even Slavic countries because we really only got Russia and it was Russia every time and it was Russia always close to somewhere weird like Kazakhstan or Novo Novosibirsk or it's where my ex is from. But yeah, no. It was just like um moving and then having to immediately fly out to a different country to see my family and make sure my baby sister was okay and she is okay. And then coming back and needing to unpack still. It it took me out. It took me out. But wait, hold on, I have to plug my laptop in. Boop. Excuse me. Yeah. I was pretty rough week. No, I was supposed to do even more this week, but I just want my voice back so that I can sing. The most beautiful words in the Russian language are. I don't know if I want to say that out loud. Oh, hi, Wee Bob. Yes, doing okay. Um, I I think I just explained. Oh wait. Oh, ad break ended. Hi, Wee Bob. Hi. Um, give me your money, please. Отдайте мне твой деньги в зал отца. Utsa? Uh, You're if you I don't know. I'll look it up after. Write it in Cyrillic and I'll put it into Google voice and then I'll copy it. But yeah, just to explain that I got back from the tropics to visit my family because my sister was in the ICU. She was on life support for a bit there because she got a bacterial infection. Very scary. She's doing better now. And I was in the process of moving, so I dropped everything and I bought a ticket immediately. Now the emergency funds are drained because I was stupid. Well, not because I was stupid. Near perfect until the end, lol. Oh, I'll need to brush up on my Russian, I guess. But yeah. If you guys feel like sending a tip, hashtag or sorry, exclamation point tip to give you the link, and then you can do a text to speech and say whatever you want. And that money will go to me getting better so I can have my voice back and like sing and read books. Yeah. And I want to go back to that immediately because I miss it. So I'm hoping that I don't have pneumonia. I don't think I do because I don't have a fever or anything. But you can tell my voice is kind of croaky, which is I sound like I've been smoking for 20 years, which is a little bit too old for me to have started. Too old? Yeah, too old. So yeah. Uh I would love to return with my because I actually have my bass out now. You can't see it, but Tib since no one else will type it. Will it work on I don't know if it'll work on YouTube. Funny, Sasha. Here, I'll do it for you. Oh, and it doesn't show up there anyway. You, I'm just going to copy and paste. Thank you for that exact thing. I have a bot, but it's in the Twitch one. It's in Twitch chat. Oh, happy Hanukkah. Thanks for joining Real Gokanaru. Yeah, so if you feel like tipping, it would be very helpful and very appreciated. Uh But yeah, with that, I think we did a solid 3.5 hours. And I think I should probably rest my voice so that I can come back and sing. Although I don't know what the rules are for me doing singing covers or singing songs or what singing streams on YouTube and or Twitch are, because I don't know how much that infringes on whatever copyright. Can I do that? I don't know. There used to be a song, like a game that you could sing along to, and it would show you like how well you were matching the pitch. I remember that on Twitch, but now I don't know. I'd have to look it up actually. If anyone wants to put that in the Discord so I can remember it, because I definitely won't, and I'm tired, and yeah. But I think with that, I'm going to be finishing up the video on Nickland. Hopefully sometime this week or next. There have been a few snags that I haven't expected. I have all the research done at least, but there have been snags as it's been related to like animating everything. So that's getting a little confusing. If you guys know anything about animation, join the Discord and please like send a message. That would be helpful. Karaoke instrumentals are a different composition than the real song. Might get away with it. More you know. If you'll still if you get flagged, that's just a reverse skill issue. Yeah, for real though. It would just be me doing a cover, and people post covers all the time. But I don't know. I'll have to look into the rules on that. But what was I saying? What was I saying? Something something. Oh yeah, Nick Land video. If you have any animation experience or anything of that nature, feel free to hit me up on Discord. That would be very helpful at the moment because I've got a little bit of a snag. And yeah, the Nickland video is turning out pretty well. I've gotten a lot of good feedback so far. So excited about that. And hopefully out by this week. I still have a full-time job, but we'll see. So yeah. With that, I think I'll stop yapping. Who's still in chat? Say bye-bye. Or not, because I think there's a bit of a lag. You can send Cecilia my way. I don't know what that would do for me, considering that would be me having to take care of a whole other person aside from myself. But thank you for the thought. Um, yep. I think with that, Lata I sleep. Okay. Good night. Good night, everyone. And thank you for joining us on this wonderful stream in which I did pretty well for the last time. Gotta admit. Just a flex. And I will see you guys. She can help out or get advice. Oh, she can. Okay, have her on the Discord then. That would be very helpful. Yes. Add her if you could add her to the Discord. That would be extremely helpful. I would really appreciate it. But yeah, for now, let's I'm saying my goodbyes. Um, it's been a great night. Thank you for everyone that joined. Thank you for everyone that followed. For everyone that liked the video. And hearts to all of you. And I'm going to say good night.